Hello, I'm Kuncheng. This is homework 3, problem 2, presentation for course probability and stochastic process. And let's do the question. This one provide x is uniform in interval a and b, and the first question is we need to find fx and capital Fx. According to the property for the uniform function, if x is uniform in interval a and b, and we can get the fx equal to 1 over b minus a in this interval. Also, fx equal to 0 otherwise. And if we want to get capital fx, the capital fx equal to integral fx when, and also when x equal b, fx the capital fx equal to 1. So we have the two conditions, and according to the two conditions we can get fx the capital fx if 1 over b minus a times x minus a, where x greater than a and less than b. And also we have the capital fx equal to 0 when x less than a, and also we have the capital fx equal to 1 when x greater than b. And in conclusion, we get the two group function for the fx and the capital fx. According to this two group function, we can draw something like, first we can draw the fx. Let's do that. Fx, because we assume this point is a, this point is b, and because in interval a to b, the fx is a normal number, because we don't know what the number, we just use 1 over b minus a, like. And otherwise, out of the interval r0, so we can draw this. This is the fx. Next one, and we can draw the capital fx. According to the function, like assume this one is a, this one is b, like we have the when x less than a, and we have the 0, and if x arrived at a, and we have the function x minus a over b minus a, and we can write like here x minus a, like that. And when x equal to b, the capital fx equal to 1, so here we got this point. And when x equal to a, the fx is 0, we just connect these 2 points, and if x greater than b goes constant, that's 1, sorry. So this is the fx, and the slope is 1 over b minus a. So that's capital fx. Okay, let's do the second question. Is we need to know, if we know a equal to -1, b equal to 3, we have to find fy and the capital Fy and energy y. Okay, let's do that. We know the number and we can easily to get. We have some different condition, like because in this function y equal to x squared, and we have the x we have x greater than, this is a greater than a and less than b, because, and we just plug in the number here, and y, so we have the, so we have, according to the condition, we have some situation, like because y equal to x squared, and we need to discussion in some different condition, like the first one is y less than 1 and y greater than 9, and also we have y, the second situation is y greater than 1 and less than 9, and also we have the y greater than 0 and less than 1. That's the condition, because the y is something square, so we don't need to consider the y less than 0. So according to this different situation, like we can easily to get if 1 less than or y less than 1 and y greater than 9, that's the out of interval x. So for this one, so if y equal to 0, that's easy to understand. And for the y greater than 1 and less than 9 means x must greater than 1 and less than that's response x greater than 1 less than 3. So we can get y equal to gx equal to x2, and we can get x equal to root y. We don't need to consider the minus situation, because for this one the x must greater than 0, so it's this one. And for this condition means x greater than -1 and less than 1 means y equal to gx equal to x squared. Means we have two situations, means we have the x equal to plus and minus root y. So these the three conditions, and then we can use the fundamental theorem, like if y equal to if x divide the g x, like here, like we just plug in the number. If the y greater than 1 less than 9, and we just plug in, is like equal to 1/4, and we have absolute here equal to -2 root y. We can get the function is here, and that is the in y. y in the interval 1 to 9, and also y2 in another one, because for the y belong to -1 to 1, so we have the two conditions, so we need to write the function is x1 divided gx1 plus fx2 over gx2 absolute, and plug in the number 1/4 divide minus absolute plus 1/4 minus, yeah, here just get the number is, get the function is 1/8 times 1/8 times root y. Okay, in conclusion is fy equal to 1/180, and write the interval is, and otherwise, oh sorry, this one is 0, sorry. And also we also can consider the capital Y equal to integral f y, and also we have to consider the y equal to x square, and we, according to the condition, we can get capital Y equal to also and when y equal to 9, and fy equal to 1, y equal to 0, fy equal to 0. Oh, this one is 1, sorry. According to the 4 condition, we can get the answer is 0. What divide y, the 0.5 times root y, and 1/4 times root y plus 1 and 1, and write the interval, the y less than 0, and here is y greater than 0 less than 1, and here is greater than 1 less than 9, here is greater than 9. So we get answer fy and the capital Fy here. And if we get the answer, and we can draw the graph. The graph is easy because we get the function like here. Fy and y like here, and we have the here is when 0 to 1, like here, and we have 1 to 9 like here, 9, and 1. We just plug in the number. We know here is 1/4. Here is 1/8. and the last one y equal to 9, and is here is 172, and also we can draw the capital Fy. Just when 0 to 1, and here is 9. 0 to 1, and we can use the function like goes to 1/2, and when y equal to 9, and we can goes to the 1, and go to constant. That's the two graph. Finally, we need to know the energy y. Energy y is pretty easy to find according to the function y f y, and plug in the function we get before, like here we just plug in the number, like, and we have the different interval is 1 to 0 to 1, and another one is 1 to 9, and that's its function, and calculate that. That's it. According to the calculator, we get my finally answer is 7/3. So that's it.